Okay, so let's look at an example. And the first thing that you always want to do is kind of take the words and set up your equation. So let's just write the basic equation. And some of the problems you do will have all of these steps, and some will just have part of these steps, depending on how much the problem asks you for. So write basic equation. So this says if f varies directly, so I'm going to write that first. So f equals k. Directly means multiplying, so directly as g, k times g. And inversely, that means I'm dividing, as the square of h. So that's another way to say h raised to the second power, so h squared. So this is my equation. So now I have my equation, but I don't know what k is. So you need to read the beginning of the information they give you to find k. So it says f equals 20 when g equals 50 and h equals 5. So let's say we go out, we find some data, and this is going to help me find my constant of variation. So let's plug this in into the equation we wrote, number 1. So f is 20. I don't know k. G is 50. And h is 5. I'm then going to simplify 50 divided by 25 is 2. Divide both sides by 2, and I get k equals 10. So that's my constant of variation based on the information. Okay, step 3 is rewrite the equation with k. So I'm not going to be plugging in f, g, and h, but I'm going to be plugging in just k. So you're going back to your equation number 1, and instead of a k, I'm going to put 10. So this is my basic equation, and this means now I can find f whenever I have g and h squared, because I know my constant now. So this equation can help me. So now I can go to the last thing, and this is the part where sometimes you'll ask to be solving, and sometimes they'll just ask you to write this equation. So if you're just asked to write the equation, you're done in step 3. If you have more information, then we need to solve. So this says find f when g equals 18 and h equals 6. So I go to that equation we found, and I'm going to plug in 18 for g and 6 for h. And you plug this in to your calculator, you get 180 divided by 36, and you get 5. So that's your solution.